Yo, what up, big mofos? It's your boy Skizzle here, and today we got a lot to talk about. Basically, we got some little information, but we are going to amplify the shit out of it like it is nothing. But at the same time, we do have some really cool information that certainly hyped the shit out of me, and that will also hype the shit out of you too. But there's a twist, because this is coming from Polygon, and if you recall, Polygon is the same, I don't know who they are, but Polygon actually said that Black Ops 4 is not gonna have a campaign, and at that time I was like, what the shit, like, where are you getting this information from? And of course, Charlie Intel reported saying that Polygon is saying that Black Ops 4 will not have a campaign, and that's why I was kind of skeptical, but at the same time I was like, hey, this is Charlie Intel that is saying, so obviously they will have other sources to back this up. And then Matthew Harris came out of nowhere. He was like, Black Ops 4 is not gonna have a campaign. And then we were like, damn, so Black Ops 4 no campaign? What the shit? Like, we were all kind of like going back and forth. We were trying to wrap our heads around, and then Matthew Harris came out and said that he lied about certain things, but at the same time he claims that he only lied about little things, but that kind of discredit every other information that he is giving out till it's proven correct when Black Ops 4 comes out. So hey, I'm just saying, respect to him for actually coming out clean. But the problem is that Polygon got tweeted out by Treyarch, or basically I'm gonna put a screenshot. This is Treyarch Studios who retweeted the shit out of Polygon or Polygon article, and basically I haven't read the whole thing, but I will kind of like read a little bit. I will don't worry, I won't read the whole thing. I will read a little bit, but basically what I'm hearing is that Polygon clearly mentioned that they visit Treyarch Studios around February time, and basically what I'm getting from this is that they of course said that Black Ops 4 is not gonna have a campaign. Why is that? Maybe yes, they visited Treyarch Studios back in February, and that's why they said that Black Ops 4 is not gonna have a campaign. I'm kinda in the middle. I'm kinda panicking, I'm not gonna lie. I also do not really care about if we get a campaign or not, but at the same time, we're talking about Treyarch here, fam, and I absolutely love the story that they got about Alex Mason, Hudson, my neighbor Reznov for sure, dab on them haters, and they also got Frank Woods. Hey, who can forget Frank Woods, right? And I would absolutely love to see them back. It's like, there's no question. If there is a campaign, I'm dabbing on them haters, but if there is no campaign, I'm just gonna say whatever to ease my pain. If there is no campaign when Black Ops 4 launches, I'm just gonna try to assume here that we're not gonna have a campaign, so my hopes are not like amplified by 1000, and that's gonna be the decent rule of thumb here. If you think that there will be a campaign, hey, just let that motherfucker sleep. Let that motherfucker sleep. But Treyarch retweeted the Polygon article, and in this article, basically the headlines are, this month's cover story is about Treyarch, the studio behind Call of Duty Black Ops and Zombies mode. And when you click on this picture, I'm saying, damn, son, I'm already mind blown, because of course you see 4 people with 3 helmets, and all 3 helmets got one orange line referring to Black Ops 3, and this looks like Origins, and basically we're all 4 characters, and basically Richtofen in the middle without having a helmet. But let's just get right into it. Now, they say the following: in March, Polygon received an invitation to visit Treyarch, one of Activision's most prolific studios. The invitation was fairly straightforward: come to Santa Monica, California for a full day, talk with one of the teams working on Call of Duty, one of the world's biggest video game franchises, and tell their story. But Treyarch's story is more than just the story of Black Ops. I'm saying, damn, son, the popular sub-franchise that the studio created, it's also the story of the Zombies game mode, a whole other sub-franchise that Treyarch helped introduce to the world, one that's now a staple of every modern Call of Duty release. And then they go on and say a lot of little things here and there, how Activision started out, how Call of Duty started out, how Treyarch came in the big picture, and things like that. And also they show a picture of a god right here, Treyarch chairman Mark Lamia in the lobby of the studio's offices near Los Angeles. I'm saying, damn son, they spotted him. I'm saying Black Ops 4 will be straight fire. But then they go on and say a lot of other stuff and everything like that. Of course, it's interesting, but we want a little bit more, right? They started talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies, and they say the result was magic. Quote, this was late in development. Bunting said that same engineer came in one weekend and he just portrayed, and they got Black Ops 2 Transit like picture here, so I'm assuming that they are talking about Transit and everything like that. And then they kind of talk about Black Ops 3 Zombies mocap, and I will play that in just a little bit for sure. And then they showed the Zombies timeline that we just got recently, and it's good to play together, that sort of things. They started talking about Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and of course Black Ops 2 came into the point, or in the scene, Black Ops 3 right after that. And then we got this picture, which is like a little bit suspicious, and the headlines, or basically I will read the whole thing right after that. We got a bunch of pictures. I will have them up on the screen right now. They are really good, and I'm actually looking at them for the first time as well. So they got really cool pictures. We got some things that I don't even know like what they're resembling, to be honest, but they are really cool. And of course the headline is, or the sub headline is, Black Ops 4 now, and basically they say the following: for more than 3,000 words so far, there's been an elephant in the room. If you've been paying attention to the news, you know that its name is Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Word began circulating in February that Treyarch was working on it, and Activision formally announced it in March for a scheduled release date of October 12 on PlayStation 4, Windows PC, and Xbox One. Virtually everything else about that game is still privileged information, none of which was shared with me during my visit. So right here we can assume that yes, whatever they are saying about no campaign for Black Ops 4 is like 99% true. It's kind of, I don't know what to say, man. I'm kind of mind blown. Emotions are running everywhere, so I don't know what to say. And then he says, I was sequestered, don't know how to pronounce it, on the first floor of Treyarch's office building the entire time, and it was clear that even those few offices and common areas had been sanitized before I was allowed to come in. One massive landscape style poster was even covered over with a garbage bag. I'm saying, damn son, Treyarch, come on man, let us see some good shit, right? And then he said, we knew what to expect when Polygon was invited out. We were expressly told that Treyarch wouldn't be able to talk about Black Ops 4. That reveal had been reserved for just over a week from now, on May 17. So according to this statement, I guess that they visited Treyarch around February time, but they are only reporting it now. Obviously this just came out and we're just a week away, so that makes sense. But this Call of Duty, or the Call of Duty franchise, has had a few hiccups in the last couple of years. Of course now they're gonna go ahead and talk about like how other Call of Duties didn't work out and everything like that, so I'm not gonna read the whole thing now, but this article is really interesting, and I will link it down in the description below, and I will go ahead and play an exclusive cutscene. It's really amazing. If you have already seen it, definitely give it another go, because we oftentimes find out different things when we watch them over and over, if that makes any sense. So check it out, subscribe if you're new for sure, check out some other videos on the channel, and I will see you very freaking soon.
Goodbye, Dr. Maxis.
This ain't funny, Doc.
Turn around. Slowly.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, we know. That's why you better do exactly what we say.
A great evil approaches. There is a chain of events that must be set in motion.
The future hangs by a thread. You must awaken the test subjects.
Richthofen!
Whatever you're thinking of doing, don't do it!
You do not want to meet what's on the other side of that door.
You cannot begin to comprehend the great evil you could unleash.
I thought we were done with this!
What can I say, Dempsey? Things change.
Only a fool would dare to change history.
I am no fool. What I do only to secure a better tomorrow.
Yeah? Well, let's see if we live to see it.